ARESxGOD here, and it's time to talk about why Aisha is one of the best girls in the entire series. Just even more this season, showing how awesome she is, how capable she is, and this is how you do a strong female character. And you have such a huge ensemble of characters. Like I said in previous videos, I really appreciate they're showing more of the other characters, taking away the focus from Bell, which he is still in focus. It's still his story, especially with what's happening to him. But more and more, I really appreciate other characters getting to shine. And in this episode was especially Aisha that shined so much. And also Velf. Velf was awesome this episode, and I like it so much. Previous episode was the hype fight moment that we had with the floor boss. This one is still them going deeper and deeper, and the serious situation they both are, and also some flashbacks with the Astrea family, which I very much appreciate. So let's get into it and talk about it. Now, at the beginning of the episode, we get the flashback, which I really like them. I hope we're gonna get more and more, seeing the full events with what transpired in the past with Ryu while she's dreaming, experiencing again all the traumatic things that were happening in her past, and makes you just, considering the shitty situation both everybody is, but especially her and Belle still having those dreams, shows how much it affected her to the core. We see them, seems like the Astrea family was such an awesome time there, all of them being really nice. Alice, Kaguya, Laila, and all of the others even a bit teasing Ryu about being in love with somebody. It felt so good seeing Ryu in a different light, more vulnerable, being shy, flustered compared to the stoic, serious one we have right now. We very rarely see Ryu in a vulnerable state. It happened when she left Belle to rest for a bit, but this one is more endearing, and I really appreciated that. Hopefully we get more, and slowly you see how they started going after the Evilus faction and the Rudra family, with them going to investigate. And I really liked Ryu's voice, knowing this was a memory but still trying to stop him. Hey, don't go, this is a trap. And hopefully you're gonna get to see the full events. But now in the past we have Belle looking over Ryu. Even he commented seeing her in a vulnerable state like that. And you see that the monsters in the lower floors, they're very strong, but the thing that makes them scary is their intelligence. Even a skull ship looking over Belle and Ryu, taking its time, choosing its moments, backing off, not attacking when he didn't have his more with it. So yeah, things are not looking that good there, so they're still stuck. But also have Tsubaki and her team showing up, reaching lower there, wondering what happened, seeing the debris, the fight with the floor boss, thinking what they can do, still deciding to push forward. I'm really curious what Tsubaki's reaction is gonna be when he fully finds out everything that happened there, and I hope to see more of Tsubaki. She seems like an interesting character. So far, first impressions, I like her, but we'll see moving forward. Now, the other side, they decided to push forward, go lower, fighting waves and waves of monsters, trying to get away. Daphne still being Captain Obvious, stating the obvious, they shouldn't have done this, it's too much and a bit. And this is where Aisha steps in, telling them, hey, let's keep moving forward. They decide to move forward a bit, but they get attacked by monsters from the lower levels that are somehow up. So it seems like the dungeon kind of hates maybe the Hestia family. This is very interesting, an intriguing point. Why exactly is the dungeon hating them? And I know the Juggernaut is now stuck after Bell, thanks to Jura's item, whatever he had there. But hey, he still went after them. So I'm curious what the dungeon is thinking. Can it even think? I don't know. And hopefully we're gonna get some explanations more from Uranus after everything is said and done. But with them kept moving forward, getting attacked. Velf even gets a bit bitch slapped by a monster into a wall, and finds some ore after he recovers. And keep in mind that ore there with Aisha saving him. and they hear a voice, and this voice we have Oka charging in forward, and I really like Oka getting more screen time and time to shine, and they save Bors. Bors is there for after everything he's been through also. I really like his reaction. I'm saved, right? Everything is gonna be okay. I don't know, Bors, they're kind of going the opposite direction. But yeah, at least you're not alone anymore. I feel like I would be probably in Bors' shoes there. I'll probably even die faster than everybody there if I was in that situation. But I feel you, Bors, I feel you. Now he tells them, still being very scared, panicked. Everybody else that was there with him was killed. Tells them about the Juggernaut. Of course, he doesn't know it's the Juggernaut. Says it's a new species. Even tells them that Bell is dead. He felt very frustrated, very angry that he even got saved over there, but Lily didn't take it very well, which is very understandable. But I really like her. She's so small, especially compared to Boris. Just going, no, I don't believe this. I really like that moment from Lily. But before they can have a proper conversation, they get interrupted. More monsters come. They have to start running, and that affected Lily quite a lot. She started losing motivation a bit. Why are we even here if Bell is dead? Velf was also losing more of his weapon stash. They even reached dead, and everybody being exhausted. And I feel like this was the turning point for them right here. They could have collapsed as a team, as a group, as individuals right here, but this is why Aisha is such an awesome character. She looked around, she realized what was happening with the morale, with everybody being there, and she just goes to Boris. Hey, we need to have a conversation. I'm paraphrasing a bit. Tell me more. Tell me exactly what happened without your emotions, without this doom and gloom. Just be specific and tell me everything you saw, and very serious. And he tells them what happened there, but also the key, he didn't see his corpse, so he could still be alive. This gives them a bit of hope, especially to Lily. And Aisha just gives them the morale, the something to cling on, telling them it's time to keep going, even though Boss didn't want to, losing his mind there. And Aisha calls him out. Hey, they saved you. Ryu saved you. Bell saved you. Now you owe them. You have to keep going there. And Aisha, just the way she took charge there, she empowered everybody. This was a very, very important moment. And I'm gonna keep saying, I hope she's gonna join the STF family at some point. I really like her quite a lot. She's one of the best girls in the entire series. Even Lily looking up to Aisha, commenting what she did there and empowering her, motivating her, giving her ambition to also be stronger as her. But before they can move forward, they have to take a break a bit. Everybody started thinking, what are we gonna do next, and trying to figure out everything that was happening. And the same way that Aisha helped them with motivation and them organizing themselves there, getting back on their feet both physically and mentally, this was Velf's moment to shine. Kept thinking to himself, wanting to help them, and he remembers a conversation he had with Hephaestus. And I hope we're gonna see more Hephaestus. I like her quite a lot. Also, Hephaestus telling him, hey, as long as you have a hammer and materials, we can forge weapons everywhere. And he gets an idea. Remember that ore he picked up, and he just tells them directly, put your lives in my hand. I need you guys to believe me, have faith in me, saying, craft magic swords here. And everybody being shocked. I knew where he was going. You get the feeling of some things. I knew he was gonna say that after he picked up that order. Tells them, hey, we have a Adamantite here, the strongest metal. You just protect me, I'm gonna make new magic swords. And they need this, they needed something. I don't care if it's an Aspul or whatever you wanna call it. They needed something like this, and I really liked it. I always like motivation, things like that in series. People working together, even in dire situations. Even friendship power, this is why I like Fairy Tail. But DanMachi, the situation we have here, and I really like I said at the beginning of the video, characters shining, showing their strength when in need. People show you who they really are over here. And yeah, we have amazing, even previous episode we had Mikoto, we had Oka, Aisha again. I really like all of the other characters shining, and Bell is gonna get his time. Don't worry about that. I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna be the one who is gonna defeat the Juggernaut. But how? That is the question. This is more about the journey and not the destination. And also, of course, I have so many questions about everything. But Velf having his moment to shine here. You guys need to protect me. Keep me safe while I forge weapons. And Aisha, again, being the one that calm, cool, and collected, straight, hey, can you actually do it? And him having the confidence, of course I can do it. And also remembering Hephaestus, again, everybody agreed, putting everything on Velf, and he started using his last magic sword to light the fire on this makeshift workshop, and the work begin. Is he gonna be able to do it properly? We don't know what exactly he's gonna be able to forge, but I also believe in Velf and all of the others, and especially Aisha. So yeah, this was a different episode compared to last one. Last one was super hype, the battle moments, everything there, the soundtrack, what happened, them defeating the floor boss. But this one I really liked. It was more character focused than the action side that we had last episode. And also seeing more flashbacks of the Astria family. I always like seeing that. And yeah, I can't wait for the next episode. This season has been so good of DanMachi. I think if they have the payoff properly, is gonna be the best season of DanMachi entirely. But we're gonna have to wait and see. Now I'm really curious what you guys thought about the episode. What do you think of the characters, especially Aisha and Velf? I feel like they're the most important this episode. And of course Boris Boris coming back. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about the episode. As always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, helps me quite a lot, and you guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow. Also make sure you check out the podcast. So thank you, I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.